Alright, this is how we hook up Netshare. You might have a wireless turned on or not. And you should have the application already. It'll look like a little blue icon, the little blue N right there. First thing we have to do is on the computer, we want to create a network. Now we'll just call it Netshare and leave everything else automatic. That doesn't matter. Even if somebody does end up hooking up to the wireless, they won't, and without a password, even if it's unencrypted, they won't be able to get to the internet without knowing what the proxy server is. So we're going to click OK, create our network, wait for your icon to turn here. Alright, so now after you got your network made, you're going to go ahead to your network preferences. Okay. Of course, I have a location set. We're going to teach you how to do that as well. What you're going to go ahead and do is click Advanced. And remember, any network this computer is joined, don't worry about this part. On here is the most important. Give it an IP address of this similar thing, 192.168.0. Anything but 1 will work. It's got to be over the number 1. Again, the subnet mask 255.255.0.0. So something similar to this would work perfectly. If you're hooking up more than one client, you just got to remember to make sure the TCP/IP is not the first IP address. So the only other thing you need to worry about is your proxies. You make sure this is checked, SOCKS proxy. Give this IP address 192.168.0. The very first one, and make sure this is port 1080, 1080. And don't worry about the rest of this stuff, that's automatic. And hit OK. And what you can do is you can edit your location, and you can add this current location. And I already added Netshare, but you can add this current location, and it'll set the settings inside of here to that current location. So next time you hook up, it's a lot simpler. Then you hit Apply. So now you says connected to Netshare and has the IP address of this. So it's connected to its own wireless. Second part of the setup is on the phone itself. Go ahead and slide and unlock it. You're going to go to your settings. I'm not sure if you can see this. We're going to open up Wi-Fi. Turn that on. And what you're going to see is Netshare is going to be there. The SID you gave it. So go ahead and open up Netshare. You're going to connect to that. It'll be checked. Now you're going to hit your little right arrow. So normally it says this, DHCP. We're going to go ahead and click Static. And under IP address, give it the same IP address that you gave your proxy earlier, which is 192.168.0.1, the first one. The subnet mask 255.255.0.0, the same as your computer. That way they can communicate. Then we go back to the Wi-Fi networks, and we go ahead and get out to the home screen. Once you open Netshare, you can verify it's working if you have your proxy IP showing up here. If you do have that in your proxy port 1080, if all of this looks similar, it should be working. So let's go ahead and see. Close this, and we can open up Firefox. And you'll notice the data on here. Oh, I'm sorry, not Firefox. You have to use Safari for this. We can configure Firefox, I'll show you that. You'll notice the connections and everything start getting nice and happy. Start moving around. Now the better signal you have, the better it works. And there you go. To go ahead and kick yourself off of this, you would simply click here and pick a wireless network or disconnect from Netshare. Those are your two options. At the same time, you have to keep your screen from going to sleep on your iPhone. At the same time, you can't go to your home menu or else the internet will stop working. I find that you can go into your settings and turn everything, leave it on as no sleep, no nothing, and hook the iPod cable to your laptop, and 9 times out of 10, it'll just keep it alive. It'll keep it powered on and keep it charged, so you won't be wasting any battery power. Like I said, let's go ahead and disconnect from here. And for the heck of it, look at all these crazy things. You go ahead to out of your home screen here, and go back to settings, your Wi-Fi, and now that that no longer exists, we're going to go ahead and get out of it. So you just either turn your wireless off, which I'll do, or you can select a different network. And that's it. Your phone's back to normal, and your internet you shouldn't have internet, but you can connect to your wireless network, which I don't know what this is. And still and oh, did forget this. You have to go back to your network preferences, and you want to drop this location back to automatic, or you can manually fix it back by making sure to set this back to DHCP and simply uncheck that box. Now, I had location, so if I hit automatic, it'll go back to DHCP. If you look here, if I can find the thing, you'll see. There, which is also known as automatic. You'll notice on automatic it says DHCP and no proxies checked. And hit apply. Watch this guy come back green. Right, and voila. That's all you have to do.